Afternoon, everybody. How are we? How are we all? So what am I going to do? I'm going to do two experts. I hope I'm going to be qualifying both, but I've made kind of very minimal notes. I popped in and out of Tommy's stream this morning and just revisited a few bits to brush up on a few things. So we'll see how we go. I'm going to do my mini account first, which is my Team Tommy account, and then we'll see how that goes. Then I'll do the main. Who do we have in the chat? Ingrid, hello. How you doing? Thank you for the good luck. Just going to get the mirroring working. Bear with me. I didn't have quite as much time as I thought I did today, so I'm just getting that sorted. Andrew Lysett, aka Andy, aka James, going to be here in a while. Thank you. Emma, hello, good luck. Thank you very much, Emma. Good to see you. Prashant Chauhan, hope I've pronounced that correctly. Thank you for the good luck. Tommy, I don't think Tommy's going to be in here. He may be. I don't know. Sometimes he kind of pops in. So who knows? So let's have a little look and try a few things out, and we'll see how we go. So hole number 1, I'm just going to go a bit cheap with the navigator on this one. Repitaph, thank you for the good luck. I enjoyed your Golf Clash drum kit video. I had a look at that this morning. Very enjoyable indeed. So, yeah, okay, let's go. Hole number 1. Hole number 1. See how we go. Has anybody played yet? Has anybody played? And if so, what divisions have you played? I hope it's all been going well for everybody. So the aim is get through if I can. If not, we go again tomorrow. I have my usual trusty note sheets. You've done one expert, Reppy. Good to get one out the way, I'm sure. All right, nice easy one to start. Not sure I've got some room to adjust. Should be all right. All right, let's see. I'm going to go quite far out here, see what that does. Plenty of adjustment. Let's see where we end up. I'm going to shut this window. I don't really want to hear that noise. So the aim is to get through with this one, as this isn't going to be my main. 2 rookie rounds streaming, good. Only you don't play, okay. But you enjoy watching though, Emerson. That's great. Expert for Ingrid. She's got enough of the purple flappers. I would try master myself, but I need the clan points really for my main. I'm repping Team Tommy merchandise going on. So this par 3, easy one, but one to dial in. Very easy to get close. I was pleased with that for a first effort. Hole 2 coming up, good opportunity for a drop. Now, sadly, you like the jumper. Thanks, buddy. Sadly, I need to play shootouts on this because I don't have much. I don't have many coins. So I'm just going to do a bit of guesswork and see if we can get a few coins. I try and wear a different one every stream. Oops. The jumpers. You know, just mix it up a bit. At least I've got the window capture working, you know, the game screen's on. I couldn't get that working yesterday with the music quiz. I had updated my operating system, but I hadn't updated OBS. So same type of fabric, so you know it's a bit of a it's kind of the same material, different tones of grey, you know. I wouldn't have been in this jumper yesterday. It was very warm here, but it's cooled down a bit today. I think we've got about 8 days of rain coming on here in the UK. Well, at least I've got some coins off straight away. Five shades of grey, yeah. Yeah, definitely not 50. Alright then, so let's go hole 2. Thor's hammer it will be on this one, level 5, followed by the thorn, and I will be going for a titan. Don't want to go too far on the drive. You have too much topspin, you end up with kind of 90% max distance wedge, which I don't really want. So, you know, hole 8 is the tricky one for me, and I think many people on this tournament. I think there's going to be a few people fall down in hole 8. Hopefully it's not going to be me. I don't know whether on my main to go with the power hook or not. Might just give it a blast and then, you know, hopefully still be able to reach if it's a berserker with the rough iron. If I go way short. First impressions, wind's pretty kind in expert. No real shockers. A couple of tempting headwinds. Not headwinds, tailwinds. I might go full blast on number 9. Berserker, both accounts. Right, so what's going on here? Try and blast himself through the... yes, I will do my elevation adjustments. The first hole I did max numbers and 25%. This one I'm going to go max and 10. I'm going to try 2.5 top, then 1 left, something like that. Is 6.4. Just going to push these rings because I think the rocks will be in the way. There's 4, 5, 6.4. Great life and great right, I hope, is not going to hurt me. It may just be, it's maybe in the rough. Ah. Okay, so bad great right there. We're going to still reach. So yeah, 10% drive there. Sadly, it has taken away the eagle op, which is a shame. May probably have been a bit short there, so might try 3 top, but do need to hit perfect. Can't be hitting greats. Let's see, we're just over medium distance. Do 0%. Alright, well, we'll get the birdie. Yeah, rock or quarterback, good option. Very good option there. Need to end up with a thorn for the second. There's no clan point target needed in this with this account, so this is kind of my safe, practice. Yeah, it's a good thing about the QB. Plenty of accuracy. It can be nice and forgiving with bad greats. You're quite right. As this isn't my grinding account, I am having to play the shootouts just to keep the bankroll ticking over. I don't need to win them all, but a few would be nice. Not going to win that one, but never mind. Go on to hole 3. I'll be forfeiting them on the main. More money in the bank on that one. Okay, I only have a POC level 2 on this, so that's pretty much out of the question. So, do I have backspin on here? 60, yeah, that should be okay. Alright. So no chance of reaching in 2 with hole number 3. Ingrid, yes, I'm going to try and qualify this one. I'm hopefully going to qualify the main as well if it goes well. If it doesn't, then I'll just forfeit a few earlier on. definitely be a different scoring range than the previous tournament, especially with these par fives. Good drive there from our opponent. Good, go with the Titan. 10% again on the drive. It's 5.6. Okay, we managed to perfect on that one. No, just don't want to be too long. That's alright, let's jot down the yardage. 335. Looks nicely with the Thor's hammer at max. So that was max 10% extra. Now I know Tommy favours the laying up here and then going the rough bump, which I think this player is also going to go with. Don't know if I'm going to give that a go. I've only got a Titan on, so may save that one for the opening. So I might just go, I'm going to play this one up here, I think, and then just take the easy option. I think I'm between min and mid. So I think this is naught, so I'm going to go 7.2. And just get safely on, I think. And then we can attempt maybe a rough bump later in the week once we've checked out a few other approaches, got some notes made, detailed adjustments. Oh, he's going to go for this rough bump, so let's have a look at this closely. Going more to the left of that bunker. Let's see how this works out. Oh, it was great left. Okay, good speed though, very good speed. Right, where are we in terms of club? Just a bit further than mid. So you can use the slope there to roll back. Let's give it a go. What have we got to lose? I remember last time this was in the tournament, I did use this approach. I got very, very close. Didn't quite drop it though. Great left's not going to help me. But we'll get the safe birdie. Try the rough bump Thursday. This account has only ever been in expert weekly leagues, so it's always a little bit easier to qualify than if you've been in Master. If you've not done so already, check out all the Team Tommy streamers, all my colleagues. The links are in the video description below. Please do subscribe to us all. Your support and views are always appreciated. Loads of content to be enjoyed this week. Tournament weeks are always busy. Right, turn the page, see what we've got next. Hole 4. Okay, we do have straight tailwind on this. Don't have the epoch to try anything in terms of a power hook. So we'll try and get through just standard approach. What I am going to have though, I'm going to have the Saturn ready in case I'm not in thorn range. Keep the Titan on. Hopefully get a good bounce on this fairway. Okay, 9.4, 10%, going to be 6.2 rings. So it looks like we're going to need all the right spin. I don't want to bounce. No, I don't want to hit the tree. It's going to be 6.2. So that's 4.2, another 2, something like that. Should be okay. I'm going to have to put some right curl on. Great, right, okay, let's just see where this goes. This is a new approach for me. Okay, you could do with that sitting, that's not bad. 3-7-3. So we did top spin, 4.5 right, 50% ball right curl. Can't quite remember how much top spin I put on that. Was it 3 or something? We'll try this one naught. Well, that one flew. Okay, let's see what we're going to get. It's going to be left to right wind. So this to me is medium distance. I'll leave a bit for wind effect. Let's try it, 4.2. Oh, close. Todd, thank you for the sub and thank you for the good luck. Working out whether you're going to take your... Yeah, well, that's it. Day 1 of 3 qualifiers is a good opportunity to make these little decisions. It's always quite exciting, isn't it, when you take an account up a level for the first time. do like the Thorn approach with this, unless there is a reliable power hook, but the water scares me a bit with this one. And of course on this account I only have a POC level 2, so nowhere near enough on the club, I don't think. Got the Saturn in the bag ready for hole number 5. I think I'm going to have to use a Kingmaker on this for hole 5, just because I need quite a lot of right spin. Yeah, that's very true, isn't it? That Todd, get the cards. What are your clubs like on those accounts? Are they where you want them to be? I've forgotten how much I dislike this hole. Just guessing at this. Oh, bad, hideous, great right. Yeah, well, we'll be forfeiting out of that one and going on to hole 5. 53. And where that great right came from, it's almost good. Get rid. Move on. One account, common cards, all 9s, red 7, Thor 5. Yeah, okay, so same really with me on this one. Thor 5 and APOC 2. Yeah, very similar. Okay, so we're going to do Kingmaker. Saturn we have in. Second account, commons at 8s, rares 5, 6, 7, and a POC 4 on that one, yeah. It's a bit of a lottery, isn't it? So I've done, I think on this account, 4 or maybe more, 5 or 6 tournaments in Expert. But it's only ever been in Expert Weekly League, so I find the brackets a little bit more favourable. Whereas, of course, you go into Master Weekly League with your tour play, your tournament brackets go much, well, I say much more difficult, but noticeably trickier to get through. Right, let's try and get close with this. Max plus 10, we have 8.2, so on the Saturn is going to be 4.7. Make sure we have room to adjust. Let's see what we can do from there. Oh, terrible great left. Need to sort my timing out. Safe birdie. Ages since I've used the Saturn. My main account, that's what I always used to use. So hole number 6 coming up. I'm going to go left side, aim for that little island, that bowl of fairway on the left. Oh, this shootout that I hate. Thor's Hammer Sniper. Good thing with hole 6 going left. Second shot you have pretty much straight tailwind. And I'm mid with this, 8.5 mid, 5 rings. Gonna send me right on the rocks, or near enough. Oh, great right, could be trouble. I'm pleased with that, with a great right on the shootout. Alright, hole 6, drive is 20% extra. So I'm going to go, it'll be the same bag really. Thor's Hammer. Sniper, I will put the Goliath back in. We'll go with the Titan. See what we can do. Be nice to get these qualified today. And that leaves Tuesday and Wednesday for grinding on my main. But I do not want to really make a mistake on hole 8. The difficulty of having a tricky hole late on in the round is you can't really bin the round on hole 9 only. Whereas you got a tricky hole in the first 3, fine, you can forfeit the rest of it. No, you're not going to qualify. But not so easy to do when it's later on. So he's going all out here. Power 5, wind 2. Oh, he's just knocked the wind down a little bit with that season 20. Alright, this will be an interesting one. Oh, he's backing out of it. See where this is going. Good bounce. Got some distance out of that, but the second shot is trickier though from there, I think. Difficult to attack the pin. Alright, we have 8.8, and that's going to be 6.4. I'm going to need a good amount of top. Now we're just coming in, I'm just going to push this up maybe 1 ring. Although we will get a bit of push from the wind, I want to make sure. So 6.4. And we'll just push this a little bit further up. great right. Ooh. This is a bowl shape, this fairway, so it's kind of keeps you in play. That's all right. 381, write the yardages down as always. SSK Kaza, thank you for being here. Nice to see new names pop up in the chat, and thank you for the sub, much appreciated. We're on the way to 200, and at 250 there'll be some giveaway stuff going on. So hopefully it won't be too long until we're there. Give away some goodies. So 20% on that drive, and we're going to be 10% for the second shot, and I should have a nice straight tailwind to go for the pin. Right, where are we in the club? So there's max, there's mid, so this is going to be medium distance. It's going to be, well, it's 1-on-1 then, 10.5. A little bit of a funnel there. I want to leave it a little bit short for the wind push. So let's try this. Let's try 10.5. About there, so do the little OP trick. It's going to be short. Oh, good line, just a bit short. So I don't know if you people in chat know about this little trick. I don't know if it's absolutely guaranteed, but I believe when you're taking your second shots with your sniper, you pull to max OP briefly before you then center the ball in the circle to take your shot. I believe it gives you a better chance of hitting perfect with the sniper, because lots of people go on about these forced grates or yellow grates with the sniper second shots. I've always found that helps me. I've been doing it for a week or two. Again, not done any real surveying or research into whether it's absolutely true, but it works. Okay, we've got the evil James, aka Andy. Afternoon. How you doing? James, have you played yet? And the new people, my new subs, do let me know in chat where you're from. I always like to know where my viewers are from geographically, out of interest. James/Andy. When are you going to change your name in here, Jay and Andy? Nobody knows the actual story. 2 rookies through, 2 holes of pro played. Good. Canada, great. Ty, thank you for the good luck. Oregon, new to the channel. Thank you very much for being here. Much appreciated. Thank you. Love getting new viewers. This is expert mini account, and we're going to try and get the main through. Well, we'll be getting another tour 9 chest anyway for my club cards. And I'm starting to get the odd prism chest on this account now, because I've got some maxed out common clubs. Right, let's open up one, free up some room. Yeah, nearly there with the runner there, look. It's not in the shot though. Alright, hole 7. Turn the page of notes. Okay, this is the quarterback rough bump, so I'm going to use a kingmaker here to knock the wind down. Tempted to use a wind ball on this later in the week. So this morning Tommy did this minimum 0% and was a bit short with half a bar of topspin, so I might go 1.5 topspin. Tricky one this, with the straight tailwind you adjust to a slightly lower point, so it'll be interesting what people do with this. I'd love to go to Canada, I've never been. Some friend, a colleague of mine, did quite a bit of work in Toronto with a show that I worked on in the West End. He took the Wizard of Oz over there, a good few years ago now. Right, see if we get close. 7.8 with the quarterback at min is 6.3. So I'm going to go 1 and a bit top spin just to compensate, and 3 right. So I'm going to leave the ball guide intentionally past the pin. And hopefully that may give us enough for the loss of distance. So there's 5, 6.3. Right, hope for the best. We did hit perfect. We're still way short, and I'm going to be faced with a terrible wedge. Okay, at least it didn't go right down the hill. So short with 7.8 wind and 1.5 top spin, so need to tweak that. Need to tweak that one. Tricky wind, really, on this. Yeah, because the thing's on so much of a hill. You know, you adjust down, you go to a lower point. So this big top is going to be interesting. So I think, James, you know, because you lose such a lot of distance when you drop down. I mean, Tommy didn't come up that short this morning. And I know he did min and naught. Glitchy parts on this green. Like this to go in. Yep, just creeps in. That's one to look at again, I think, really. Thanks for the booms. Okay, James. Yeah. it's a replay. I don't mind saving the wedge there, but if, you know, it's just the fear of it rolling 40 yards down the hill that I don't want to be dealing with. Still not sure whether to, you know, go for it on the main or just maybe see what happens the first few holes, then make a decision from there as to whether we qualify. I'm going to beat 6.3. Should be manageable. Oh, it's not manageable. I've gone way too... Oh, I've rolled back. Okay, we're all right. I spoke too soon there. Okay, hole number 8. So this is the crunch now. I'm going to go with the Berserker just for the second shot. Just check my phone isn't overheating, because that gives me horrendous lag. So I want some options here. I want Thor's Hammer, 3.8, and I'm also going to put the Rock in as well. See if we can still reach with the sniper. Check that I have the Rock set up with Clash Caddy. We don't want to be in the bunkers. Hole number 9, after we've dealt with this one, I'm just going to blast it, I think. I'm going to go full blast. Full top with the Thor's Hammer. Okay, we're on. Let me have a look at the Rock. Yeah, a bit of curl on that. It's going to be okay. I'm going to try the Rock. Oh, it's a lot of rings though. 12.9. There's 6.9. Let's go another 6. Let's try 75% curl. Great, right, okay. Don't know about this. This is an experiment because I don't have a good enough a pock. Okay, nowhere near enough curl. 359 rough. Okay, might need to rethink that on this account. As I say, I've only got a pock 2. Hopefully I can still reach. It's a good distance, but I just didn't have enough curl on it. Oh, we're not going to reach. We are not going to reach. It's going to give me 8.4 rings. Okay, this is going to have to be a hit and hoper. Oh God, I don't know where this is going to go. Didn't quite roll out. Didn't quite roll out there, so we need to rethink this, for this account at least. I was hoping even with a berserker I wouldn't have to really worry about overpowering it to get on the green. See, that's the other danger, isn't it? You go too much, you end up in the sand at the back. And look at that for a glitchy ball guideline. This is going to have to be hit perfect to go in. And even then I'm not too sure. There's a little bit of left to right on that. Aim it slightly left. And we did hit perfect. But I don't think it's going to go in. Oh, it is. We've saved it. Boom. If I had a boom command, I'd be hitting it, but I don't. So, oh, it's not par. Not par. -1. My scoreboard has gone wrong. There we go. Glad to save that one. That's nice. Needed that save, really. I mean, would have qualified, I think, with a par, but always nice to have a save if we can. Temperature check on my phone. A bit warm. Oh, we platinum chest. Oh. Right, where are we going? Pin chest. Tempting to bust open the platinum, really. Anyway, Thor's Hammer, Berserker. I'm going to go full beams, I think, on this one. Pretty sure as long as I don't hit the rough, like in the first half of this hole, that I'll be able to reach with the Nirvana and the Berserker ball. Because somebody's trying to call me. So do have Do Not Disturb on, but I don't think it blocks WhatsApp calls. I'll just let that ring out. At least it doesn't cut in the game. Okay, so nice, pretty much straight tailwind here. So we've got power 5 also. Good. Did he have an APOC? Got the bounce on the fairway. So what's his yardage? 445. Well, he should get there with the power 5 ball, and that's my hope. 10.5 is going to give me 8 rings. I'm going to go all the top, all the right. And I'm just going to blast it. Right, here goes nothing. Great right, I hope is going to bounce on the fairway. It does. Roll. Urgh! One ball away from rolling on the fairway. I think I put a little bit of curl on that, didn't need it. Okay, well he's going to reach, so I'm going to reach as well. It's tailwind, I hope. Yeah, very close, very close. See, I do have on my main account, I have Thor's Hammer 6, which has, of course, all that extra top spin. So I'll be able to absolutely rinse it with top spin. Okay, what do we have here? So we're pretty much at max distance. I think this is 0%, so I'm going to play 7.5 rings. Drop down a bit there, so I'm just going to push it up a fraction. I hope it's not too much. Okay, as long as we bounce over the bunker, I will be happy. Oh, just got there. Is it going to give me a putt or is it going to give me a chip? Fringe, please. Thank you. Could have done that. Could have done that -10, really. Definitely didn't want all that backspin. Yes, I am, James. Going to do my main next. See how we go. Hopefully we'll qualify it. I'm going to try a few things. So I'm going to try power hook on 8. And hopefully not hit terrible drive on 2, because I did on this one. It double great right and it landed me in the rough and took away an eagle opportunity, shall we say. Load up Clash Caddy. I'll be getting a chest here. Thanks, Kazza. Thank you for the well wishes. Enjoy your day, and hope to see you again in here soon. Pick up the chest for that one. I thought I was going to drop that there. It's always the way, isn't it, on a shootout? I won't be playing the shootouts on my main. You'll be pleased to know. Just going to take the game screen off. So we're -11. Just have a quick look at the bracket. Yeah, it'll be nicely through. So, time to switch. Getting everything reset here. We have a blank card. There we go. Right, so chest to open, then we'll get going straight in with the main account. Now I went cheap with a navigator here. I'm going to do the same again just because it's the opening. See if we can get it a bit closer. Now I just missed to the left. Alright, here we go. Here's the main. Let's see what we can do. Whizzing through this one. No shootouts needed. So I think the plan is, I just need to check with my colleague. Oh, I'll just take this shot, then I'll tell you. Offset this a little bit more. 11.6, max plus 25%. Janosch, thank you very much. Thank you. Did it perfect. Going to come in a bit more to this side again. So more, need to do more offset there. Dominic, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? So always to the left. BK and DK, yes. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, so I think the plan is I'll be doing a dual stream on Thursday with a fellow Team Tommy streamer. Just need to check whether he's still free and it's going to go ahead. But if it is, it'll be very exciting. I'll be a bit nervous. So watch this space. I think it's going to be Thursday expert opening round. I think there's going to be a few more of those being organised definitely in the Team Tommy streamers anyway. Safely in with the navigator. Oh, we've lost the mirroring. It usually happens once every stream. Just bear with me. I'll forfeit the shootout and get it back. Come on. Is it going to cooperate, or are we going to have technical issues? Sorry, everyone. Okay, that's the game screen. Okay, now it gives me the code and I've stopped mirroring. Come on. Okay, just to try an alternative approach here on the software. Just bear with me a moment. Just trying the other. I've got two methods of mirroring. Don't know whether the game screen's going to be as smooth on this one, but we'll see. Let me just take that off and then we'll put this one on. Okay, we'll try this one. Alright, hole number 2. Thor's hammer, Titan. Actually, no, I don't want Thor's hammer. I want the epoch because it's more accurate. And the other option is I go for the rock. Could try the rock. You know what? Let's give this a go. I've got the rock somewhere. Let's just quickly put a rock, sniper, Titan in. You see, could go max top. That's what the early part of the week's all about anyway, isn't it? Just time to try some stuff out. It is going to be Titan. It'll be 10%. So our opponent going with the rock. Now he's going to max top spin. Mine is a rock level 8. PJ, is this somebody you know, Don? Is it somebody I should know? Have you played yet, Dom? How's it going?
Perfect shot.
Good distance on that drive. Peter Johnson. Oh, okay. So I think I'm also going to go with the rock. 9.6 will do max top, couple of left. Go for dead center. 10.8 rings. There's 6.8. I'll just swizzle it round and do the last 4. Oh, is this going to be the hole that I can't hit perfect on this tournament? Please not. Sorry about the DIY going on next door. So 361 on the main. Next door having their garden done and there's patio slabs being laid. Hopefully that's not too loud. It's pretty loud here. Give them a knock on the door. Trying to stream here, play tournament. Right, so is the Falcon. 3 experts for you, Dominic. Hope they go well. Right. I don't have adjustments for the level 7 Falcon. 7.6. He's gone what? 3.6. Is that 0%? Don't have time to check really. Yeah, he dropped it. No, nice shot. Nice shot, sir. Right, can we drop it as well? 8.3. I'm still a bit close to min. Oh, that glitchy part of the green. I have to do a bit of a guess on this one. Try 2.8. Not really confident with this adjustment. Oh, boom! We got it. Just got it. Nice. Didn't expect that one to go in. Just crept in. Trickled in, that one. Right, let's get things moving. I'll wish Pete good luck. Alright then, hole number 3. This is going to be Thor's hammer does give me a better ball guide here, so I'm going to use that for the drive. Sniper. Don't know whether I'm going to chance the rough bump though. I was getting a bit twitchy though, so I might just play this safely. Nice to get a drop. Gives me a bit of wiggle room later on in the round in case I have any shockers. Right, 10.5, 6.9 max. Two top should be all right there. So 6.9 rings. Do it perfect. Thanks for the booms, guys. Oh, where is James? Three, 4, so 1 yard away from where we were with the mini. Tempted to go for the rough bump, you know, but I've got to tighten in, haven't I? No, I don't know. So tempting to go for the rough bump.
Great shot.
I'm gonna go for the rough bump. I think we have room for error. So I'm gonna lay up for this. Repit, I've tried it, didn't like it. At least you tried it. I'm going to give it a go. I remember I didn't like it the last time though, so I don't know whether I've made the right decision there. If not, do I have the backspin to hold if I play on the green with the sniper? Well, we'll give it a go, shall we? What have we got to lose? Oh, what's going on here? It's a practice job. Right, what can we do? What can we do? Well, I'm definitely mid. Right, let's give it a go. Mid 10.3 is 9.4 rings, and we have room. Great left, great right. What did I say? 9.4. 5. Bit beyond that, 9.4. And whether I should be pulling back a tad. Oh god. Oh dear, I don't know. We did it perfect. Please be okay. Fills me with dread, but we've got it on the green safely. I'm going to be a chicken and just wait for Tommy's updated text guides before I reconsider when I'm going to go for that for the rest of the week. I think it definitely needs a kingmaker though for less adjustment and also for more right spin. Samir Andrews, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're well. We're on the second of 2 experts here. The main got the mini through with -11, and going pretty well here so far. 3 holes through, just making some preliminary notes. Now this is a good hole 4 coming up. Good chance for a drop. I am interested in the power hook here, but I'm not going to risk it just yet. I'm going to just clock a few more streamers. See what the general feeling is about the power hook on 4. So, did a nice drive actually on the mini account. I think I had too much top spin, but I did have mid thorn for the second, so I'm going to go with a kingmaker just for a bit more right spin, and it's going to be a pock. This pin chest open. Now if we go straight into number 4, 10% for the drive, and then I did 0% mid on the mini account, very close to the right, but that was with a Titan, so I'm thinking with a kingmaker and less wind, there's a chance that we could be nearer. Well, we'll see how we go anyway.
Great shot.
Oh. Okay, we have 8.4. He's going to give me 6.6 rings. So that's like find a good landing position. If I go 2 rings up after doing 6.6, I think that should be alright. So let's do 6, 6. And there's 2, and I'm just going to put a little bit of right curl on in case I get an awkward bounce.
Perfect shot.
Sit. 373 with the main. 366. Sorry, 373 with the mini. 366 with the main. Think I'll be all right for the thorn though.
Great shot.
Okay. Just a tad bit over mid. Let's try mid plus 0.2. And that's going to be 3.4. We did hit perfect. How's the adjustment though? Oh no! Just a little bit away to another 0.1 would have done that. Ah, so close. Industrial ambient box, yeah. Nice. Ah, so close. So close. Alright. We're still going to try and get this one, keep it going. Hole 5. Next going to be Saturn. Alright, so we've got a couple of -8 finishes there. We need the Saturn. I'm keeping the Kingmaker because I'll need a little bit of extra right spin that I can't have with the Titan, and I don't want to be going to overpower. On number 5, let's go. Oh, we're up first. Yes, I do want the Kingmaker, thank you. 5 rings. I hit great left last time. Five. Right on max overpower there. Great right this time. Would have been nice to hit one of these perfect. Is the in the chat? Can you let me know? Is the game screen a bit out with the sound? Is there some latency? Strikes me that there is a little bit of latency, but I don't know if it's me or what.
Great shot.
Yeah, sound quicker than the action. This is the problem I have with A Power Mirror. The reflector is fine, but then it makes my phone overheat. And now try A Power Mirror, and it's late, so I need to do some tweaks. I might try and get reflector back online actually after this whole. I'm going to do that now actually. Bear with me. I'm going to try and get reflector back on. At the moment the game is frozen. It's all happening. It's all happening today. Come on. We were doing so well. No, I'm reconnecting at the moment. That's loaded the shootout. Right, okay, we're in business. I've got a completely black hole. Oh dear, what's going on? What's going on? Get rid. I have forfeited this match already. Come on, forfeit. Okay, we've crashed the game. Great. The chainsaw's going like mad. Oh dear me, I hope they finish their patio soon, I really do. Let's see if we can get the game to load. I hope it's not giving me a bogey. Did have the birdie putt go in. Right, are we okay? We're okay, right, our score can't agree. Okay, turn the volume up so I can actually hear the timer above that horrendous racket that's going on outside. Okay, let's put the Goliath back in. Oh, such a pain. Sorry guys, you have to deal with that. Believe me, it's no easier at this end. I'm going to go with the Titan. Hurry up and cut those slabs or whatever it is you're doing. %20 extra on the drive. Hope when I'm next back on Thursday that this will all be over. Visions of doing this dual stream and all that going on in the background. Just doing my nutting. Absolutely doing my nutting. If I can reduce the gain and it'll pick me up, I don't know. You getting a load of chainsaw in the chat? You getting a load of that through? Oh, it's not as loud. Okay. It's me being a complete worrywart about sound. It's pretty prominent here. Right, let's get this drive. 9-7. Don't need to push up with this club. Now I did 4 top, 4 left, and I was fairly happy with that. In fact, I can just probably back off the top spin a little. I'm going to go 3.5. So I'll get pushed by the wind. 8.3 is 20% extra. There's 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 1/3. And mine a great right. Chainsaw Massacre. Right, where were we? 381 with the mini account, and we're 373 on the main. Now, second shot earlier came up short. %10 extra with this sniper coming up. I think I left it about 4 green squares before the pin, if I remember, so I might just try 3 squares before with the ball guide. So we do have straight tailwind.
Great shot. Nice on.
8.5. Okay, so this is going to be 1-on-1 if I play it mid. Just want to put a little bit of the wind's not as high though. Let's try it there, you know. Let's try it there. 5, 6, 7, 8.5. We did get perfect thanks to my little OP trick. If that is a thing, this looks like it could be hot. Boom! Get in! Get in! On stream as well. Let's get some booms in the chat for that one, please. Give me some booms in the chat. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Shivero 009, the OP trick is if you flick when you're about to take your shot, when you pull back, flick to max OP and then back into the centre, and it's meant to improve your chances to hit perfect and therefore avoid the alleged forced grates with the sniper on your second shots. I like to think it works. Thanks for the booms. Okay, quarterback. We don't want to be short again on this one. I'm going to try Kingmaker. I had 7.8 wind. Andy, no, I think it was like a square and a bit back on that one. Okay, we're going to go for the rough bump here. If I get a lot of wind on this, may stick a Centurion on as we're doing quite well. And then hole 8, I'm just going to go and blast the power hook. You know, we've got 2 extras, which for the qualifiers is very good. .6. I think I'll be okay without Centurion. It'll be 6.1. Let me try. Let's try 2 and a bit top spin. Ball guide past the hole. See, as long as we don't be short here. 6.1. Great right. See what the pace is like though. Oh, just a little bit short. That's my best effort with that hole. Would have liked to have seen that with a perfect. In the chat, anybody know what the rings are for a hook on an APOC 5? Is it 16 rings or something? If anybody could look that up for me, would be much appreciated. I don't know whether I can find it on Google.
Perfect shot.
I can find it for you know, the woods, but not the drivers. Just having a look on Golf Clash. Notebook. APOC is saying about 20. Samir going for 16, 20.3 for Notebook, 18 or 19 from Repital. I might go for that and just see if we can get see if we can be lucky. I don't know where I'm going to end up. Is it perfect? Is he going to drop it? He has. Nice save. Zerka, yeah, 20. All right, let's go 20 rings. You know, as long as I don't end up in the... as long as I bounce on the fairway, I'm going to be okay, I hope. Okay, well, look, we're 2 up, aren't we? So let's just go. APOC, Berserker, GC King, thank you very much for the good luck. Much appreciated. I'm just going to go all out on this one and hopefully get a bounce. I definitely didn't expect to drop 6. I was very close on 4, but 6 was a real bonus. You know, if I par 8 and just get the eagle 9, minus 12 is nicely through. Jaya Kumar, Rocket, thank you very much. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for being in. Lovely to see some new names pop up in the chat. Do appreciate each and every one of you, whether you're a new viewer or a regular. Thanks for being here. Plenty more streams from myself and the rest of the Team Tommy streamers this week. Content for all divisions. Yeah, 3 and 8, very tough. You're absolutely right. Okay, what level APOC is this? APOC 6. Oh, he's not going for the hook though.
Great shot.
He's gone for the regular curl shot. Thank you for the good luck, Mike. Much appreciated. We have 2 to go. Okay, we're going to send it full blast. 11. There'll be like 9 on from there. Let's go full top. I'm going to go 4 right. 2 stacks is 1. Second stack 2. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Where's it going to land? This is such a risk. Okay, didn't go enough rings. So that's 20 rings, but I didn't maybe adjust for the wind. So not going to reach for the green in 2 here. But that's okay, you know, 2 drops. Yeah, it needs a save. I don't think I'm even in range to get this to the green. I have to lay up. Under adjusted for the wind, yeah. So I should have done wind and then that.
Nice on.
Well, it's going to have to be a layup then. Men might go for the dunk. Give me 8.4, isn't it? So what's that? Do with a bit of pushing up here, 4 rings or so. Okay, just get me on the fairway, please. Get me on the fairway. Looking for the dunk. Don't know if we're going to get this though. I don't know what the percentage is on this one. Oh, with a disconnecting going on. Not going to get free eagle though. I mean free birdie for this. Although I think you just carry on, don't you, now with the new, I say new, been that green duck would be great. Let's try it. I think we're gonna have to wait for this clock to run down. We do still need to shoot though, don't we, because of these changes in the rules. It's not going to be an automatic finish. Just going to time out and we have to go again. Or do I go for the max backspin? Oh, am I in thorn range? No, I'm not in thorn range. It's going to have to be an end bringer. It's kind of mid on the end bringer. Is it in the air for that much? It's pretty much straight though. Ah, great left, come on. Perfect would have been in there. That's an irritating wedge. It's going to be a dirty goose egg in number 8 there, but still, we've got the extras. We're going to have to wait now again for another timeout. There we go. Okay, shame about that wedge, really. Minor great left. I'm kind of thinking maybe perfect wouldn't have been in. I don't know. Anyway, it's done, and we've got to yeah, Repitaph. It did used to mean an automatic, but they've changed it so that people were not giving away strokes all the time. Okay, so we now do I'm going to go Thor's Hammer, Berserker, because we'll still reach with the Nirvana, and we're going to go full blast. And I'm going to lace it with the top spin. 20%. Should be par 4.5. Totally with you on that one. Alright, what we got? 11.7. Is going to be giving me about 9 rings. So I'm going to go full top, full right, as much as I can. See if we can just roll through that. Oh, it's a bad great right. I hope that's going to be okay. Give me a bounce and I'll be happy. Yep, 3 right spin. You're absolutely right. Too much. 4-5-2. We're going to reach with the Nirvana. I might just go right side, yeah, right side of the bunker though to get this one on rather than try and bounce over. Globe, yeah, or ghost ball, another option here. See how that's gone, that's nice. Oh, stay out the rough. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Alright, so definitely at max. I'm going to go this side of the bunker. It's going to be 9 rings, so let's just get this on. 5. Bit of curl it in a bit.
Perfect shot.
All right, nicely on for the eagle. Anybody want to see the albatross again on 6? Afterwards, I don't mind replaying it. I might replay it for myself. And I think James was interested in just seeing that ball guide. And I can probably talk you through the overpower trick as well. So let's do that, and we'll wrap it up before the 5 p.m. here. And it's, you know, coming up for the daily coronavirus briefing. You know, It's all about routine, isn't it, in lockdown? Something you can rely on every day. Thank goodness we have this this game to enjoy and keep ourselves occupied. So what's that? -12. I'm happy with that, you know. It'll be nicely through. So all being well, I'll be dual streaming with a well-known content creator on Thursday. If it's going ahead, I'll just need to check that it's all going to proceed. Chan, I don't know about other clubs because I think the issue is that it's often with the sniper that people have difficulty hitting perfect on second shots, and obviously tee shots it's fine, you know, shootouts no issues, but it does tend to be with the approach shots. Jaya, I'm going to do 3 accounts, but I think I might just do rookie with my mini account because I want to relegate and not get into expert weekly league with that. So in terms of streaming, it's just going to be the 2 experts this week, but I do try and mix it up. So there we go, top because of the albatross. So I'm just going to go in, show you the replay to finish off. Thank you all in the meantime for being here. So here's the albatross on 6. We did a drive of 373. Played mid distance and 10%, so it's equivalent to 1 on 1. Let's see what I settled on in the end. Just a smidge of backspin and a smidge. Oh, I didn't put any right spin on. It's hardly any backspin there. Looks to be about a square short of the pin with a Titan 8.5 wind. But I guess with a Kingmaker you can still get 8 by. There we go. Whiz to OP. Back to the centre. Hit perfect. Did come in a little bit hot though, I do recall. Hit the pin and managed to stay in for the albatross. So maybe a little bit of backspin would have been good there. But something to work on anyway. Guys, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for my new subscribers. Lovely to see a few more subs. Do spread the word if you can. I appreciate each and every one. Thumbs up if you can also. And I will see you Thursday. Keep your eyes peeled for the dual stream on Thursday. Take care, guys. All the best for your rounds, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.